calling up the foreign secretary level talks, then again going ahead with that. India has made a good number of, in terms of efforts to continue its ties and continue its dialogue process with Pakistan. The latest being the stopover at Lahore, followed by the Pathankot crisis. How do you really connect the two and the very response of the Pakistani establishment?
Pakistan's base is anti-India. When Pakistani students, they open their books, it starts from anti-Hindu things they read. Hindus did this, Hindus did that, and that's why we made Pakistan. And Pakistan's that huge defense budget, the Pakistan's nuclear program, the group of these gangsters in the name of Pakistan Army, what they are enjoying, it cannot sustain without anti-India propaganda, anti-India these feelings that they raise all over, insecurities in Pakistanis. So this is the base of how they enjoy all these facilities. So these insecurities against India is their basic philosophy and their basic justification of all their existence. So it's Indian government, I don't understand why always they try to talk to Pakistan, because how they don't understand that a country that is created on the basis of hate against you, how it can be a friend of you. It can't survive. If you both can be friends, then there is no justification of Pakistan. The Pakistan should not be there because it was India. So it's instead of wasting time and giving them more time to organize more, like if some solid steps at the time of Nehruji would be taken. You see that there would be no Pakistan today. Yeah, at that time, the passive kinds of decisions Indian governments were taken, and constantly they are taking passive decisions about Pakistan. That has given Pakistani, that mafia, more and more time to give more damage to Indian government. Look, before there were no Chinese boots on Kashmir. There were no Chinese boots on Balochistan. Now on your borders, they have called Chinese.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all your passive policies. What you want? You want Pakistan and China enter?
And the way China is investing in the economic corridor project to build infrastructure, is that just for securing its own strategic interest? Is it primarily also to empower people within Pakistan?
No. It has nothing to do with the empowerment. It's just a naval base, and it is part of that all naval bases and all land bases that those China is creating to contain India within, surrounding India from South China Sea and from north and from east and west all. Right. So it's part of that. It's a naval base, and this Gwadar mega project that they are declaring, this project will evaporate Baloch population from earth, because they are bringing Chinese and Pakistanis in a huge number to settle there. They are 100 times more than Balochistan's actual population.
Final comments on the program. What's the way ahead in terms of what is it that really looking forward from here on as far as the freedom movement of Balochistan is concerned, involvement of countries, how far this can go?
Balochistan's, like you had a hero, Subhash Chandra Bose, and Balochistan has lots of Subhash Chandra Bose, and they are out of Balochistan in different countries with different governments we are talking to. We are talking to youth groups, women's groups, movements, social movements, rights groups all around the world. So we have high hopes, and at the end, United Nations. The decision will be made in the United Nations, as we expect, and for that we have high hopes, and we have high hopes from those governments who are potential allies of Balochistan for their own interest, because governments work for their interest, and Balochistan has a lot to offer for interests of the governments. Independent Balochistan is better than occupied Balochistan.